Today is a very, very important day for all Hindus. It's a Nav Varsh for the Hindus. We always do Happy New Year every year on 1st of January, but we should remember that for us, the Happy New Year is this today, start of Ugadi and Navratras and many other things, but it's a new Happy New Year. So Happy New Year to everybody. Okay. Okay. On this occasion, we will start to honor our Swamiji and Swaminiji at the end of this camp for all that they have done for us. So I'd like to have Swami Sakshat Kritananda ji come and give the mala and the vastra to shawl to Swamiji. Colonel Krishnamurti ji, please come and offer the plate of fruit to Swamiji. There, plate. Mukti Kanta ji, please come and put the mala on Swamini ji. And I'll take the privilege of putting the shawl on Swamini ji myself. Why give the chance to somebody else? And the fruit plate, we will like Kanu Gupta ji. Please come. To Swamini ji. And we have a third guru here also, our Aishwarya, the yoga guru, the pretty dancer, and yoga expert. She has been helping the campers a lot. And we will like Alison. Where is Alison? I hope she's here. Oh, okay. Carolina, you get a chance again to come. I thought Alison would be here. I don't know.
We are all friends now. Everyone in the class. Yeah.
First put the mala on her. And then give the shawl, offer the shawl to her. Now I'll request Swami Sakshatakritananda ji to say a few words for Swamijis and Swaminijis.
Om Dayakaram Dayakaram Dhantam Dharma Pravartakam Pranamami Dayanandam Madacharyabaram Param. We are very thankful to Swamiji for having accepted our request to conduct the third retreat of this Swami Dayananda Memorial Retreats this year. We all enjoyed the talks the teachings on Maitri Brahmanam, one of the important sections in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Swamiji's teaching was very lucid, very touching, and very revealing. We can keep on listening for days. We will not get tired. Swamiji has been obliging us every year. At this age, he continues to come here. And I am sure he will continue to come next year also. And Swamiji can take Swayam Jyotir Brahmanam of Brihadaranyaka next year. That is also another beautiful section. We are all looking forward to that. And I thank once again Swamiji for these beautiful 8 days talks on Brihadaranyaka. Namaskar, Swamiji. And Swamini also, as usual, accompanied and gave talks on Drik Drishya Viveka. She is also very good teacher. You all must have enjoyed. And we look forward to her talks also next year. And she can communicate the topic when it is ready. And Aishwarya, as usual, she has been part of all the retreats. And her yoga classes must have been enjoyed by all of you, those who have attended. That's a standing invitation for her for every memorial retreat. Thank you all.
Thank you, Swami ji and Swamini ji. As usual, everybody has to put up with my little talk. Om Ganeshaya Namah. Nidya Sarv Vidyanam Bhishti Bhavroginam Guru Sarv Lokanam Shri Dakshina Murte Namah. Pranam. Just a minute. My glasses. With age, this happens. We all need some devices. Pranam to all the Swamis and Swaminijis, and namaskar to the dear campers, the seekers of truth. With God's grace and Puja Swamiji's blessings, we are here with Brahmanishta Shrotriya Swami Viditatmananda ji and Swami Parapragyananda ji at the beautiful venue of Ma Ganga's bank by the mighty Himalayas at the Swami Dayananda Ashram with Holy Temple of Shri Gangadhareshwar in Rishikesh. Swamiji, with my limited ability and what I understood, I will try to give a little take-home message for myself and for the other campers, with your permission, Swamiji. Swamiji took this very profound topic of Brihadaranyaka Upanishad regarding desire to know as how to get immortality. A question asked by Maitreyi, the wife of sage Yajnavalkya. He understood her desire to know the self, which confers immortality. In actuality, her desire is the desire of every human being, and to get freedom from pain, suffering, sorrow, and death. Due to the state of ignorance, we are all born from time immemorial. We forgot our true self and think ourselves to be bound, limited, miserable, and mortal. And this is when our gurus and Vedanta comes to our rescue and takes us to the state of knowledge of the self, the truth, Atma, the Brahman, that you are. You are love. That's why Whomsoever you love, a person or an object, you are loving your own true self, which is Asti Bhati Priyam Satchit Ananda. I am happiness unlimited, but not knowing it, I am seeking something that has to be accomplished. We are like a lump of salt separated from the ocean due to upadhis and feel us to be a puny little thing, but in reality, it is a salt and water. So, by identification, it became lump, otherwise, it is an ocean. The same way as Swamiji explained that we are also a lump of consciousness, feeling limited and mortal, secondary to the identification with the body mind complex, which is insentient but gets its sentiency from me, the Brahman, and illuminated by the consciousness, the self. Illuminator is always different from the illumined, and that's why after departing from this body, there is no consciousness. That is after death or after freedom from identification with the body. I am not the body. I am the witnesser of the body. Individuality belongs to the body, so no more complexes about oneself once body identification is gone. Swamiji made us realize that we are Nitya Shuddh Buddh Mukt Atma. Then how can we be bound and mortal? This is all self. There is oneness in all the diversities, is the primary role of Upanishad. Modifications are but names and forms and mere effect of speech. The universe is of the same nature as the self, springs from the self, and is merged in it. And it is pure intelligence. Myself is a self of all. By knowing myself, I know the all, thus the problem is solved. A very sweet Swami Parapragyananda ji took the Digdrishya Viveka Prakarna and explained it so well that I wonder if any camper has any doubts left as what is Drishya and who is Drishta. As basically everything is Drishya only. Sorry, Drishta only. I'm sorry. She explained it very well with stories, anecdotes, and shlokas from Bhagavad Gita too. The Viveka discrimination between the seer and the seen is important as we are mixed up. And then being mixed up make our identity more complex and we start taking our body to be ourself. It happens due to the self that is Sakshi when illumines Buddhi and makes it sentient called Chit Chaya, in other words called ego or Ankara. Start to imitate as the self and feel the individuality which makes us feel limited, miserable, and mortal. This union makes us lose our identity as the Sakshi or Drishta till the wake of knowledge happens by the Shastras and the Guru's words. This Viveka makes us realize that I am the very Sarupa of the Sakshi. Nothing is ever born, birth is not possible, only awareness is. There is no becoming at all. That which is immortal can never become mortal, and that is the final reality. Jeev Jagat are not born, they are beginningless, but there is an end of them with knowledge that both are mithya. World is inside me, but I look at it as outside secondary to the Maya, the one with veiling and projecting powers, till the dawn of knowledge happens. So just stay established in the truth by the wake of knowledge and be like an actor. Do your duties and be as though a beggar or a king. But before every notion, remember, guna guneshu vartante. So don't let the attributes of the body to touch you. I am, I shine, and I am lovable. On me, the creation of Nam Rupa are superimposed. Brahman does not have to be created. It just has to be recognized. Creation is nothing but Ishvara's mind, and our mind is part of that mind, and we are witness to that mind. Swamiji explained the 6 kinds of samadhis mentioned in the Prakarna. She also, in her meditation sessions, which were very informative and helpful, everybody agrees with me on that, to help us seekers, made us practice some of these samadhis as nididhyasanas. She emphasized that disregarding both nam and rupa, names and forms, we the seekers must always make our mind absorbed in either within the thought, that is antakarna, or without. Our both dear Swamis emphasized to us, the seekers, that the Self should be realized, should be heard of, reflected on, and meditated upon, as by hearing, reflecting, and meditation, that is Shravana, Manana, and Nididhyasana, self can be known, and you are that self, Aham, ever shining. Chidanandrupa Shivoham Shivoham. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Krishna Namaste. Now, we have 3 speakers at the moment. The fourth one might pop up also, but we'll call Geeta ji to give us a short and sweet talk.
आदरणीय स्वामी जी, आदरणीय आचार्य जी, आदरणीय स्वामी जी, all respected Swamijis and Swaminijis here, and my co-participants. We are indeed blessed and fortunate that we are here in this lecture hall. The Ganga flowing, and here it was Upanishad Ganga flowing. And with the addendum of Drigdrishya Viveka also, because both are aligned. The way it was right from the morning till the satsang, it was divinity throughout. From morning meditation till night satsang, all melodious bhajans of Swamiji, it was divinity throughout. We felt the divinity. And when Swamiji enters this hall, we felt the divine vibrations here. It was as if Yajnavalkya Maharshi was sitting here, and we are all sitting here with Maitreyi Bhava. And the way he enters, the calmness in the face, the compassion in the face, and the grace that he was bestowing on all of us, something very special. So no words will be enough to thank Swamiji and Swaminiji. We have been immersed into the ocean. The Ganga outside and the Ganga inside. There was a Sangam. And all these Saindava Kilyas, we were sitting here. We were made to immerse in that. And there were so many gems. We cannot say that we have collected all the gems. But the few gems that I feel I have collected is, they are Atmanastu Kamaya Sarvam Priyam Bhavati. Atma Are Drishtavyaha Srotavyaha Mantavyaha Nitidhyasitavyaha. Asti Bhati Priyam. Asti Bhati Priyam. All the other things are Nama Rupa only. We see only the particular. When we see the particular, see the universal also. We are interested in acquiring wealth. The first day itself Swamiji declared. But we have to acquire this divine knowledge. And this Saindava Kilyas, the lump of consciousness, were all immersed. And the lumpness will go away. The saltness in that water will remain. And Swamiji said that all our problems of samsara are because of identification with this body-mind complex. And he also made it very clear that in the Vyavaharika world, this identification we have to carry on the transactions. But at the back of the mind, like when there is a concert on the stage, music performance, behind we see the Tanpura, the Tamburi, Shruti. The Tanpura Shruti will be going on. The singer will be singing in different tones. So the Tanpura Shruti, the basic Shruti will be, I am pure consciousness. Aham Brahmasmi. All those problems will be solved. And in the satsang also, we ask so many questions, which sometimes when writing the question also, I felt maybe it may be very silly. But we were never given an impression that the questions were silly. With the smiling face, even if the questions were not understood, Swamiji used to tell, please explain what is that question. And all the questions were answered with a very smiling face. I just do not have words to describe. As far as Drigdrishya Viveka is concerned, Rupam Drishyam Lochanam Drik Sakshi Drigeva Natu Drishyaha. Starting class, when she wrote like a university professor, making the concept very clear. Only 7 sessions, 46 slokas, and nothing was left out of the syllabus. Everything was fully covered without compromising on the content. Because all this Sahaja Samadhi, all this Nirvikalpa Samadhi, Savikalpa Samadhi, I have heard people talking for days together. But short and crisp, telling the right thing, and at the end of it, understood. That was very nice. That's why I felt, I am sitting in a university class where this divine university professor is all releasing all this knowledge, take it. So the whole thing was very divine. And we look forward to attending so many sessions in the future also. My only request to the Swamiji and Swaminiji is to bless us so that we assimilate this knowledge and remain in Jnana Nishtha when we are in the outside world. Because once we put on the chappals, this should not go away. So blessings, Guru blessings are required so that we remain in this Jnana Nishtha while remaining in this Vyavaharika world. For that, Swamiji's and Swaminiji's blessings are required. And I think when we go out and when we are in our own hometown, people will see a different person. People will see, my name is Geeta. People will see, I think people might see a little different Geeta at least. Because that kind of a transformation, I myself feel that it has started happening. So, Swamiji, Charana Kamaloma Sadar Pranam. Tame swikar karujo. Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you, Geeta ji. Now we have Amrita ji. Dr. Amrita, please come and say a few words.
Parama Pujya Swamiji, Pujya Swaminiji, respected Acharyas, fellow participants and friends. We have come to the culmination day of the 3rd camp of the series of the 4 camps. The subject matter of this camp was Brihadaranya Upanishad, Maitreyi Brahmana, and the 2nd chapter. That was the thing. So Swamiji took up that part of it, the Maitreyi Brahmana. It was, simply putting it, Swamiji, this thing is a lame woman's topic, so some of the words may not be correct. So the Yajnavalkyaji was the teacher, and the student was his wife, Maitreyi. For us, Swamiji, you were our Yajnavalkya. And all of us sitting here, nearly 200 and more participants, we were all your Maitreyis, Swamiji. We were all your Maitreyis. So Swamiji took us this slowly and methodically, one by one, the meaning of that, this Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, that particular this. In this, this Swamiji used some gadgets to bring forth the idea to us. The main thing he was trying to make us understand was everything, every little thing from atom to anything bigger you can imagine is pervaded by Brahman or consciousness or Satchit Ananda. And there is no you, me, it, that, then, and all that. There is only Sachidananda. That is the point he was trying to tell us. For that, he used some gadgets. Swamiji, you used some gadgets. All of you know the gadgets. There were, number one, 3 pots. Chota pot, small pot, middle pot, and the bigger pot. And second gadget he used was a beautiful golden bangle. Today's Swamiji changed it into a earring also, Swamiji. That was that. And the third one was the simple poor salt. The everyday salt we use, that was the third one, a lump of salt he took. And the fourth one he took, the gadget he took to make us understand, was a crystal dish type. These 4 he used. Now let us come one by one. The pot, he used it to bring us the understand. Pardon me?
Swamiji saying, make it short.
Swamiji?
Quickly.
Slowly.
Make it short.
No time.
Swamiji, Swamiji made us understand the idea of space with the help of those 3 pots. Each pot had a pot space, he told us. Now, if the pot is broken, when the whole world is full, surrounded with or filled with the space of the Brahman, now the pot space, as you break it, will merge with the whole space. That is how when our body, the sheath we are having is broken, the poor jiva consciousness will merge with the divine consciousness. That was the first point he brought us. The second one, was the beautiful gold bangle he used to dangle before all of us. That bangle was made us to understand the bangle is from the gold, sustained by the gold, and when it is broken, it will go back to the gold. Or bringing it to our level, Swamiji said, the whole world, the whole creation is from Brahman. But that is the gold compared to that. Brahman, sustained by it, and at the time of evolution, it will go back to that. So that is how the second point was made by Pujya Swamiji. Now, the third one, of salt. The salt, as you know, is the solidified part of salt water or the sea water, like that. Now, the salt, when it is put in water, which is its origin, it just dissolves in it and nobody can pick it up. But it is there. If you take a drop of that water and taste it, you would find the salinity or the saltishness of that in that water. That is, again, he brought it back to our level. He said that though the Brahman is invisible to all of us, it is very much present. If you are trying to look for it, it is there, he said. Now I come to the fourth one, which is the crystal. Swamiji took up the crystal, and the crystal by nature is pure. Crystalline itself means a purity. It's a pure this thing. And that purity gets tarnished, gets besmudged with if some impurity comes in it. Swamiji had a red cloth, a, a blue cloth, and a green cloth, and he used his ochre robe also one day. So, and he told us how that pure crystal gets besmirched, gets dirtied by when it comes into contact with some other impurities. That the same way our natural consciousness, which is a part of Brahman, gets what shall I say, besmirched when it comes into contact with raga and dvesha. That is how he brought us the four gadgets into our everyday life so that we could understand the salt, we could understand a small kerchief, and we could understand a small pot, and of course the bangle, everything. So thank you, Swamiji, for that. Now, apart from that, Swamiji each time made us understand this world is Priyam, Bhati. It is always there and it is shining. This is, the world is shining. Only we are unable to perceive it. That he brought. But when it comes into, that Priyam Bhati comes world level, it gets Nama and Rupa also, Swamiji said. Now I go back to the other thing Swamiji used to take was the night meditation. In the night meditation, he was calm and quiet till he saw some question which is not correctly worded. Then Swamiji used to say, who wrote it? He'll ask. And some of us will say, some of us will keep quiet, whatever it is. If the question merited an answer, he will take time to, like the karma. Yesterday, he took a lot of time explaining karma to us, the three types of karma that he did. Otherwise, he will just say, okay, it's all right. And one word, he will keep that. So Swamiji, it was like sitting and listening and trying to absorb what you are kindly telling us. Now I come to the second part of our this. That is Swamini Acharya. She took two, morning meditation and the morning meditation and the Drik Drishya Viveka. Morning meditation reminded for many of us Puja Swamiji's way of dealing with it. The way when he used to, Puja Swamiji used to come, he will ask us to sit straight. First, we will sit. Samakaya Siro Grivam, he will say like that. So all of us will try to sit Samakaya Siro Grivam, like that. And then he will say, next is relax. Relax your body. Now then we will start relaxing. We'll try at least to relax all that. Then he will simple. And he used to say, watch your breath. And we all used to watch our breath. And then he will use some Nama Sankirtan, simple to quieten our mind. Swamini ji exactly made us do all those things in the same order. And so that half an hour she had for that meditation, we never knew how it flew. When she said Shanti, then only all of us woke up and said, oh, Shanti has come. So we used to feel like that. Then I come to the second part of Swamini's this thing, Drishya Vivesha. Amma, please. Drishya Viveka, that was Drishya Vivesha.
We have no time.
Pardon?
We have no time now.
Drishya Viveka, that was there.
Amritaji, please understand this Bhandara.
Acha, I'll finish it.
Bhandara is
I'll
there
finish Drikdashya
Swami
Vivek.
is
Drikdashya Viveka, in that he took us. She took us to, she made us understand the seer and the seen are different. The seer and the seen are different, and this the Parabrahman, which is seeing it, illumines every little thing, she said. And then further, she explained to us, waker, sleeper, waker, half dream sleep, and sleeper, complete. And the difference between that. Want me to close?
Yes, please.
Want me to close? So that she said. Now let me finish. They are clapping. 1 minute, Amma. I have to finish my other guru. We had a guru, Vriddha Sishya, Yuva Guru. That was our yoga guru. All of you must be thinking, chair is for sitting, but she told us no, chair is for yoga only. Put your foot inside it, put your body out, put yourself inside, and all that we did. And that is how she taught us, always smiling at that. Now, as people were clapping for me to stop it, I want to thank our office staff, temple staff, every little one who, kitchen staff, every little one, every little organization made this camp a very welcome one for us. All of us enjoyed every little thing of this camp. And last but not least, Mother Ganga, when we used to sit with her, we used to feel happy, contented, and peaceful. May Puja Swamiji bless the ashram, and may we have many more camps and having Swamiji, etc., come to us.
Thank you, Amritaji. We have one more speaker, and he wants to say it in Sanskrit. But please make it no more than a minute or two. Thank you. I didn't say his name, Mr. Surya.
पूज्य स्वामी विदितामनंद सरस्वती स्वामी जी आश्वास जनकम तथापि विचारात्मकम. Your discourses were really satisfying, giving a lot of assurances to us. So many janmas we have passed, but you have given the ashvasham, that's the assurance, reassurance even. This can be made the last janma for all of us. And vichara atmakam, it's always making analytical in our mind. Asyatmakam, nobody can match him. Hasyatmakam means a highly hilarious, very humorous. Tathapi andar mukhe manasam niyojikam. Even though he was very hilarious, he was bringing the point very clearly, and he was making us to look into our mind, inside. Paranchakani, Vyatrana Swayambhu, he was quoting. All our indriyas are outward looking. It's a manufacturing defect of the God, but he says you have to make it inside. Okay? And Usaga Dayakam Pravachanam. Okay? Saindava Kilya Eva Agadavanasmi. Even this Janma, we will not forget the Saindava Kilya. I think so. and prastha kilya bhave pragyana ganam ivayeti gamisha manosmi. Even though I came as a Saindava kilya, today I'm going back as a pragyana gana. It's a god of that is wonderful, because we feel that our swarupam is something else, and what we are outside is something else. Therefore, he has made us feel our real swarupa. For that, I am very thankful to him. Mokshaha tava swarupam nasti deshakale praptavya vastuhu iti. Moksham is our swarupam. It's available here and now. It is not something we have to get. So, death or going to Vaikuntha or going to Kailasha, all those things will not work. That is your Swarupam. We have to realize that. Okay, it's Bodhitava. This is very fantastic for me because we are coming from Tamil Nadu. At the same time, see Ramana's some what they call Gurutvam is there. He was quoting Adihe Brahma Vidya Ati Sulabham Iti Ramana Maharshehe Uktihi Jnapakaha. Always we think that Brahma Vidya is very, very difficult. And he was quoting, this is a Ukti of Ramana. And he was quoting that, oh, no, it's very, very sulabham, don't worry. And whatever gone is gone. It's a fate accomplished. You don't have to worry about it. But you can make this Janma as a last Janma. That is in our hands. Therefore, that is a wonderful thing he was making it. Hasya Rasenavi Brahma Vidya Atma Vidya Upadeshaha Deshikaha. You can teach even with a hasyam. The Brahma Vidya is a very serious subject. A serious subject you can teach with hilarious humor also. So that is his wonderful part. Okay. Aho bhagyam asmakam chatrana tasme acharyaya asmakam aneka kodi namaskaraha. All of us, from on behalf of all of you, all I am prostrating in front of you. As far as Swamini is concerned, Bara Pragyananda Saraswati Swamini, Yuvati sa avabhasa. She looks like a very, very young, but tathapi bhashade sati aham asti bhati priyam nijarupa bodhaga iti pramanita. She looks very, very young, but when she opens her mouth, she proves that asti bhati priyam satyam jnanam anandam brahma and nijabodha rupa. Nijabodha rupa is a word used by Astamalaka when he came to Adi Shankara for Diksha at the age of 8. For like that, I am seeing she is fantastic, she is well based. And Durdashyam Pidikayam Api Sulabena Bodhita. Drikdishya Viveka. It's a very, very difficult area, but she made it as if it is Sachin Tendulkar or somebody is hitting the sixer. It's very easy. It's hand, or even with one hand they can hit six. Like that, she made it very, very easy. Asya Vargasya Chatrana Aneka Kodi Namaskaraha Dhanyavadaha. Guru Nama Ucharanam Dosham Eva. I know that. We are not supposed to take their names, but we have been taking that. Tadartham Shamyata. Anandaram Anya Avakashe Punak Milamaha. And my sincere thanks to Swami Sakshananda Maharajji also, because he has made a wonderful opportunity for all of us to come and stay here and meet. Therefore, my Kritagnata I am expressing to you. At the same time, I am very, very thankful to all our co-chatras also. And the word is Ante Vasina. Ante Vasina means we are all indwellers here for 8 days, 8 wonderful days. And I express my tributes to all of you. And I wish that in another occasion we can meet elsewhere.
Thank you, Mr. Surya. And now that we are coming to the end of this, and we cannot close it till we thank, first thing, our Swami Sakshat Kritananda Ji, with whose blessings we are having these memorial camps with Puja Swamiji's tradition following. And second, so Gunananda Ji, the manager, who has been helping the campers with all the facilities, problems and everything. And we can bother him anytime. So he has been a great help to everyone. Third, the volunteers who have been helping us in the kitchen, trying to give us the food. They run before anybody else and serve there with smiling faces, giving us lunch, breakfast, dinner, and always taking the last bit left for themselves. And last but not the least, I want to say thank you to the campers of this camp who have given as a token of gift for the staff who have been cleaning or keeping the office and keeping the kitchens going and all the security and everything. I've collected 26,500. Thank you. Thank you. So I think I didn't miss out anything, did I, Swamiji? Okay, now we will have the blessings from Swami and Swamiji. We will, as I said before, the Guru Dakshina box will be here. And first the Swaminijis will come, take the blessing prasad and the book. There'll be one book per family, please. Understand, there's one book per family, if husband, wife, children. And then then after the Swaminijis, the middle area will vacate, then this side, then that side, then that side, and then last that side. And it will go very smoothly, and we can keep getting out from that side. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't thank our Sejalji and the staff which has come with Swamiji, helping with the, thank you, Aishwarya, and recording, helping us with all the lectures. And I don't know the name of everybody, but Sejal, I always know. Rishi, Kartik, and Sharmaji. Oh, Dr. When they said the doctors, I did not see who the other doctor was. So, so I was wondering who the other one. Now I see it finally at the end of the camp. Thank you very, very much for all your help. And, hopefully any mistake made, please forgive me. Thank you.